The wellness industry has a problem. Scroll through Instagram or TikTok and you'll see endless highlight reels of perfect bodies, strict routines, and advice that feels impossible to follow. For many, this content doesn't inspire. It creates shame. Muzzammil Riaz, a nurse, writer, and mental health advocate, has lived through the grind of long shifts, burnout, and self-doubt. He says the industry needs a reset. His platform, Trust the Process, is built around that idea. Instead of showing a polished version of health, he shares the messy middle. His mantra is simple, #KeepGoing. Riaz's journey starts in the hospital. Early in his career, he spent back-to-back night shifts treating patients while ignoring his own health. He pushed through exhaustion until he hit a breaking point. That moment became a turning point. He began journaling, going to therapy, and reflecting on what wellness really meant. These personal struggles became the raw material for his writing. On Medium, Substack, and WordPress, he began posting about the real challenges of burnout, self-doubt, and healing. His readers connected because it wasn't filtered or polished. It was honest. Much of Riaz's work pushes back against the perfection-driven culture of wellness. He argues that rigid advice, wake up at 5 a.m., train like an athlete, eat clean every meal, doesn't reflect real life. He believes progress matters more than perfection. For someone struggling with depression, he says a short walk or even writing a single journal entry can be a victory. Drawing from his own life, Riaz also shares practical fitness advice for shift workers like nurses and EMTs. His tips focus less on gym routines and more on survival. Micro workouts. Even 10 minutes of push-ups or squats during a break can make a big difference. Mobility over muscle. Stretching hips, shoulders, and back daily prevents injuries from long hours on your feet. Smart fueling. He urges workers to prep protein snacks and avoid relying only on caffeine. Sleep as medicine. Recovery equals results. Blackout curtains and phone-free nights can restore energy. Drop the all-or-nothing mindset. Missing a workout isn't failure. Perfection is the enemy of progress. These lessons come directly from his own trial and error, working through exhaustion and learning what his body could handle. Riaz's platform isn't just about self-care. It's also about breaking stereotypes, especially for men in nursing. His writing opens space for men to talk about emotional health, something he sees as long overdue. He also highlights cultural expectations that keep people silent about stress, arguing that these norms only make burnout worse. For Riaz, wellness doesn't stop at the individual. He has worked with initiatives like the Pani Project, funding over 7 clean water wells in underserved communities. He's also raised money through Launch Good and GoFundMe for medical and humanitarian causes. To him, self-care and community care are connected. Part of what makes Riaz's voice unique is that he combines professional credibility with personal vulnerability. He's earned multiple Dean's List honors, but he rarely leads with that. Instead, he talks about showing up to shifts exhausted, battling self-doubt, and learning to rest without guilt. One of his most repeated lessons is aimed at his younger self. As his platform grows, Riaz is planning to launch a newsletter and podcast focused on real-time support. His goal is to create conversations about healing that are unfiltered, practical, and relatable. Ask yourself, is what you're sharing helping people feel better, or just making them feel like they're not doing enough? It's the question he hopes more creators will ask before posting wellness content.